Dilip, continue.
Yes, sir. Employee drawing gross wages, the ESIC Act, coverage of employees. Employees drawing gross wages or salary up to 21,000 per month, engaged in either direct or through contractor, to be deemed as wages or salary under ESIC Act. Basic pay, DNS allowance, house rent allowance, conveyance, city compensatory allowance, overtime wages, payment for the first payment of day of rest, production incentive, bonus other than statutory bonus, night shift allowance, heat, gas and dust allowance, suspension allowance, layoff compensation, children education allowance are not being reimbursement for actual tuition fees, not to be deemed as
Just
wages
wait,
under.
Dilip, just hold on.
Okay.
So now let us discuss this. So what are the salary if you know what is there is an employee whose gross salary is 21,000 or less than that, he will be covered under ESIC Act. Okay, now. So what are the components you will consider for this 21,000 that is given on the left side? Basic, DA, HRA, conveyance, CCA, OT, payment of rest means any rest for payment here, then production incentive, bonus other than statutory bonus. The one which we discussed now, that was statutory bonus. So that will not be covered for ESIC. But if the bonus is paid on monthly, then we'll consider that also. Then night shift allowance, heat, gas or dust allowance. Heat, gas or dust allowance is given only when such activities are in the factory. Like some more like there is a furnace or any other activity where heat, gas or dust is produced there only. Suspension allowance means the person is suspended and he is drawing less than 21,000 in that also, because in suspension people have to be, he has to be paid 50% for first 6 months, and after 6 months, 6 to 9 months, he has to be paid 75%, and after 9 months, he has to be paid 100%. If so that the company has to whether they have to dismiss him or they have to take him back. So what is layoff? Layoff means the company doesn't have work, but they want the employees to retain with them. They will say that okay, you can when I will have work, I'll call you back. So for this this period is called as layoff, when they are sitting at home. So for that period also the company pays something. So in that case they are covered under ESIC. And children education allowance, not the reimbursement. Okay, Madhuri, you read this, not to be deemed as wages under ESI Act.
Not to be deemed as wages under ESI Act, contribution paid by employees to any pension or provision fund or any ESI Act, sum paid to defray special expensive entitled by the nature of employment, daily allowances paid for the period spent on tour, gratuity payable on discharge, pay in lieu of notice of entitlement compensation, benefits paid
okay,
under
retrenchment. I'll tell you what is retrenchment. Just okay.
Okay, sir. Retrenchment. Benefits paid under ESI scheme, encashment of leave, payment which does not form part of terms of employment, washing embarrassment for the duty related journey.
So see, these are the wages which are not to be considered as wages. These are the components which are not to be considered as wages for ESIC. That is contribution paid by the employer for any pension or provident fund. Then some paid to defray special expenses. Then gratuity. Then retrenchment is what? See that I told you about layoff. Layoff and retrenchment. You have to understand the difference between them. Layoff is I have the work, but currently I don't have, so you stay back for 2-3 days. I'll call you back. So that is called as layoff. Retrenchment is I don't have any work, So what I will do is, all those who are newcomers, I'll tell them to resign, and I will retrench them. I'll put one list in my notice board that these are the people who are being retrenched, and for them we will pay them 3 months of salary. That's it. So that is called as retrenchment. Then ESIC benefits, encashment of leave, payment does not include part of the terms of the employment, washing allowance and reimbursement duty related earning. These things are not covered as wages. Varalakshmi. Varalakshmi, read out.
I'm putting. ESI Act coverage of employees rate of contribution, employees 3.25% on gross, employees 0%, 0.75% on gross. Payment of contribution, return of contribution, ESI challan for previous month on or before 15th of following months. Returns, monthly electronic return come challan to be submitted on or before 15th of the following month. ESI cards, ensure employee of the vendor is allowed work unless temporary insurance card TIC is in place. Register to be maintained. Form 11, accident book. Form 12, accident report.
Okay. So what is there is the ESIC, for ESIC there is a contribution. So employer has to pay 3.25% or 25% of the gross, and the employee has to pay 0.75%. Now total is 4%. Okay, na? And then payment contribution has to be paid on or before 15th of the following month. Suppose the January month salary, so I will pay the ESIC on or before 15th of February. Feb month salary, the ESIC will be paid on or before 15th of March. March salary will be for March salary, the ESIC will be paid on 15th April or before that. Okay, now returns, monthly challan come return has to be submitted on or before 15th. ESI cards. So what is there is, the ESIC card has to be maintained. The ESIC enrollment will be done, and that is to be done within 10 days. Okay, na? And we should not allow any person. So while conducting audit also, if any new joinee is there, we have to check whether ESIC card has been made or not. If there is no ESIC card, we will mark it as not produced, and the employer will ask the vendor that why you have not produced, you must produce for it. Now the registers are, form 11 is accident book. Accident book, it is to be maintained on monthly basis. Whether accident is there or not, we will mention. If accident there, we'll give the details of the accident. If there is no accident, we will write no accident in the month of April 2022. No, like that we will maintain every month we will do. And accident record is only when accident is there, then only this form 12 is required. Otherwise, form 12 is not required to be maintained. These are our checkpoints. Madhuri, read out.
ESI registration code, type ESI Act, particulars of statutory details, proof of having ESI registration.
So these are the things we will check while conducting the audit. How we will check ESIC registration code is there. So we have checked whether registration proof is there or not. Okay, next.
ESIC online monthly register, ESI Act, ESIC online monthly register in PDF format with employees details working on site during the month with contribution verification on random basis.
So we'll do the random checking of the employees. Okay.
Okay. ESI challan or SBI token. ESI Act, ESI challan for the previous month or token of the payment made to SBI of current month. ESI cards, ESI Act, ESI cards of employee.
Already
Date,
told.
date of ESI challan payment, ESI Act, the copy of ESI challan paid on or before 5th of every month. Applicability.
No, that's it.
Okay.